Hello. We all want to satisfy our customers' needs, don't we? But that's wrong. Being satisfied is about mediocrity. When someone says they are satisfied, it means they are content, they've had enough, or they have got what they needed. It's about achieving a middle state. It isn't dissatisfied and it isn't ecstatic, it's being satisfied. With all the options available to us, this is simply hitting the minimum threshold. Satisfied is an old term from my perspective. It doesn't accurately represent the business climate in the 21st century. Many years ago it was great to satisfy your customers, but today it is simply getting by and puts you at risk of losing your customers to the competition. Let's say you decide to take your spouse out for a wonderful dinner, or for a show, or for some other event. Okay? Do you say, "I hope this event really satisfies you, my dear"? Or do you say, "I hope this event is so awesome that you're totally blown away with how you are treated"? Which event would you want to go to? It sounds silly, doesn't it? But this is what a large number of businesses aim for today with the experience they give their customers. They want satisfied customers, and they even ask their customers if they were satisfied in their surveys. This is like asking them if we treated you in a mediocre fashion, or if your experience was acceptable or average. And this is supposed to generate more sales, more referral, and more word of mouth? Really? And then we ask our sales teams why we're not getting more sales from our customers, or new customers, or more word of mouth. And the answer is in front of us from the beginning. Is because no one talks about mediocrity. Word of mouth is generated because something wonderful happened, something exceeded our expectations and our wildest imagination of what would occur. You show up at the restaurant and they know you by name. They seat you in front of the fireplace and they have a roving band come play your spouse's favourite song while you dine. The owner stops by and sits down with you for a minute and shares how the dishes were made, or some backstory about the restaurant so you have a more personal connection. That is not average. That's over the top. That's not mediocre or being satisfied. It's delivering an awesome experience. Or if you order some replacement products from your local distributor and they tell you they will spend a special truck over and deliver them for you today because you mentioned you are really swamped and you can't get there to pick them up before closing time and you need them for tomorrow. And to make it better, there's no charge for helping you out in the pinch. And when it arrives, they even offer to help you out and put them away in your warehouse, and they give you a hand because they know you are under a time crunch. Now that is a customer service experience. Or say you can't decide on the size and colour of a particular product you are interested in when talking to a customer representative, and they tell you they will ship out all the choices that you are considering free of charge, so you can pick what works best for you in the privacy of your own home and simply send back the ones you don't want without charge. Picture the last time you went to a Disneyland property. If I asked you to list out all the things that made it special and memorable and remarkable, I doubt you would list the rides or the food. You would most likely list how you were treated at the happiest place on earth from the time you arrived through your entire experience. How you felt, how you were treated, how they made you and your family feel special. This is not mediocre, it's not average, or even great. It's amazing, it's incredible, and it's a real wow experience. These are examples of real wow. They are examples of how a customer-obsessed organisation interacts and treats their customers. They are examples of a company that isn't content delivering satisfaction. They are only content when they deliver wow, awesome and incredible. This is how remarkable companies operate, and one we would all prefer to buy from, and one we would go out of our way to tell others about. This is what your customer really wants. No, they demand, because it also happens to be what you want. You want wow, you want to be blown away, being treated in a way that you feel that you're really cared about and that you're special. We all do. We don't want to be satisfied, we want to be blown away with the whole special treatment. But if you're thinking that this is too expensive and you have to give stuff away to deliver this, you're missing the whole point of customer obsession. Making your customer feel special and awesome isn't about giving them more stuff. It's about how you make them feel. It's about how you take care of them and treat them. And it's actually not about the stuff. Anyone can give away stuff. This is just a commodity. But what's critical and different is that they feel special and important and like a customer that truly matters to you. Or do they feel just like a number, or one of many, or just a demographic in your segmentation strategy? Becoming customer obsessed is an investment in the long tail strategy that creates differentiation, uniqueness, and massive word of mouth. When you invest in your customer, they will pay you back over and over and over again. Not just because they become a loyal fan, but because they have become an advocate. Someone who goes out of their way to tell others about how awesome and amazing you are. This is how they essentially market for you, because they are your advocate. This never ever happens when they are just satisfied. It happens when they feel special, when they know you are 100% committed and focused on giving them an incredible experience. Satisfied is what everyone else does today. Awesome is what will differentiate you from the rest. So here's the challenge. Do your own personal audit on your current customer experience. Look at your business from the outside and see what your customer sees. Is what you're doing satisfying your customer and giving them a good enough or even great customer experience? If it is, your customer is asking and demanding more. Whether they want to tell you in a survey or not, they want more and they deserve more. Deliver wow, incredible and amazing, and you are delivering what they are begging companies to give them today. This is what they want, and this is really all they want. This is what they deserve. This is the true differentiation that creates a brand that gets talked about a lot. This is word of mouth on steroids.